All right, guys, we had a great day. PRI for the first day went awesome. We got a ton of stuff accomplished today. We just got done with Sonax, talking about the new drum that they have coming out, the smart drum. That was a pretty awesome deal, so we enjoyed that, talking with Greg Nader and the guys at Sonax. But now we're going to have some fun. Yes. Going out with Nolan and Lindsay and the whole gang, Alex Taylor, Step Bro Nick, and Mama and Papa over there, Taylor, and my crew, of course. But we're going to ride some go-karts, y'all. Yeah, boy.
What's the deal?
Trying to figure out how to check in.
How does it work?
Huh?
How does it work?
We don't know. Alex might know.
No.
How does it work, Alex?
I'm not sure, bud. I don't even know how to select my birthday. Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, then you check rating. I almost got in trouble.
Did mine show up over there? Scott. John Doe. Okay.
My brother checked that too.
Confused so many people.
Yeah.
There's what? 8 teams?
I believe there's
2 sets of 8 teams. There's 16 teams.
16 teams, y'all.
Of how many people each?
4.
4 each.
How
Okay.
kind of
So what are they about to do? They're about to do a qualifying race?
Yeah. They already did qualifying. This is now the first appearance.
Okay. So you guys qualified last.
Good job, bro.
Good job. Good job.
See, this is my brother.
See the
No,
resemblance?
really gonna confuse people.
I know, but they're already confused.
Stepsister with the same last name. It's gonna work. It's my real sister.
Alright guys, so we just got here to the karting place and we just kind of figured out the general layout of what's going on. Right now there's 2 teams.
We really don't know.
There's 2 teams, no there's 8 teams that just went. There's a second set of 8 teams that are about to go. Obviously, Team Iski and Scooter. What's the format?
I'm still trying to figure this thing out, but it looks like in 17 minutes we'll be going out with the second set of 8 teams.
That's right.
So there's 16 teams total with 4 drivers each.
Right.
So there's 1 qualifier.
Each driver goes for about 12 minutes. 8 minutes. Okay. And then they give some time to change
We gotta figure out
cars.
who we're gonna qualify.
That's right.
Who's gonna qualify?
Okay. Pretty cool little place here.
Look at those teams.
Alright, Nolan. You got Team Iski out here.
Yes.
How do we do?
Well, you did terrible in qualifying, so we came in 7th.
6th.
6th. Okay, 6 out of 8 or 6 out of 7?
8.
6 out of 8. Not very good for Team Iski. But we put Jerry Bird in for the first leg. So it's Jerry Bird. Then we did Alex Taylor. Now it's Scott Taylor's turn. And then we're going to finish up with you again. So hopefully you bring up the rear. Jerry, so your nickname is actually Ricochet on No Prep Kings. Well, you want to race, so that doesn't matter. But here, what happened? Oh, this is tough. Woo!
Getting a drink.
No, it's harder than what you think. Now they are faster than
Electric carts.
electric cars.
Yeah, these are fast. They're full-on gas carts, but they're pretty fast.
Wait to see how Scott's gonna do.
You were tired though.
Yeah. Look, I worked up a sweat. Look, and an appetite.
There's Kim.
We're gonna put Kim out there next.
The women would have probably done better than everybody, for sure. A lot better. All right, so we'll see how Scott does. You were getting fights out there.
I know, because they kept tapping the thing. They're like, stop bumping, stop bumping. I said, I'm not bumping. And then the guy yelled at me once because they're like, you keep spinning out. I said, I'm not fucking spinning out. And I lost my shit. He's like, yes, you are. And I'm like, no, I'm not. And I was like, they keep spinning me out. And I just like put my foot in the floor. And they keep like, slow down. And I'm like,
Slow down.
I saw him yelling
yeah,
at you.
like, and they kept like tapping. I got so much trouble. Like, was that you bumping? I'm like,
You get all your Christians out, but
So I was like,
Your car was slow because they were passing you on the
I was
straightaway.
getting in trouble. They kept throttling it. They kept sputtering.
Oh. This is racing. If you ain't race rubbing, you're not racing.
Jerry told him, he's
was
like,
it fogging?
Jerry said it's fogging. He's like, it's the best cart out here. Jerry said it's sputtering. And I'm going up there. I was like, boop, 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 boop.
oh, so I was down in
I
get the best car out there.
think I about got Team Iski kicked out.
That's all right. We fight for our way.
But we'll just go out to the parking lot.
Yeah, let's finish this in the parking lot.
Hey, Jared, let's go to the parking lot and finish.
Hey, Clay, you want to come to the parking lot for a second?
No, I was like this, dude.
Oh, that was Alex. Boom.
No, that was after the wreck. I was like going by, like, wow.
Two straight line drivers right here.
Get me in trouble. You kept screwing me out. You're like,
Oh no, I only spun you once.
Hey, Alex, what was your best lap time?
I don't know.
That one right there, probably. Is that it?
25-1.
I was 23 seconds, so just
We got a bad cart though. It was sputtering. That's what
yeah, but you're like what?
That's what they're saying.
100 pounds? Like
It was, yeah, it was funny. I think that makes a difference. I
Need
thought
some
that-
weight?
Yeah, I think the weight made a difference in the corners. Because, you know, I was watching her on the straightaway and people were passing her. She said they were throttling her car back. So she's getting passed on the straightaway. There's no way.
they were definitely fast as full cars. The guys that were in our heat that were first, he passed me like I was standing still, and it's like, so that's wide open.
Yeah,
Like,
see?
how can you?
I didn't know
I
it.
decided to get somebody out of the way. I decided to do that in the
They
first
were
few
I
laps.
was like, they bumped me. I'm about to bump them and pass them. And I was like, heck yeah.
And
I
she's
thought I got to try to bump you back too. Whoever it was.
It was fun, but it was quick.
It was him.
I was like, quick.
Hey, he needs to get that video up.
And then when we got out there, I may or may not have
There goes Scooter, number 7. Coming up the hill here. There it is.
That might have been the hard. The car is slow. The only time I went fast was when I was pushing him. I could feel him pushing me. I'm like, there it is.
The cart was slow.
There was 2 things to factor in. The car was slow and my arms are jello. Drag racing must be easier. Yeah, it is. Drag racing has got to be easier.
Faster.
There's no point in turning.
I'm a 3-second man, yo. I could have been done in like 6 minutes. Huh? No.
Who's out there now?
Hey, it is a workout.
It's a workout, wasn't it? Hey, he come back tired. I was like,
I told him.
Who's out there now?
we put somebody else in.
Yeah.
Who is it?
We put his guy in.
Oh, Matt. Oh, I was like, what the heck, dude?
At this point, I'm just ready to leave.
Well, look, I'm done.
I'll have to apologize to whoever watched initially because I came out fired up.
She she's like, F them up, bro.
Look, when I got off, I was sweating.
I'm gonna tell you, I had no idea. I thought y'all were just like getting old on me.
No, halfway through, I'm like,
I had to make myself breathe.
I'm looking for the flag, and I finally slowed down. Like,
as we're about to get in, I'm looking and I'm like, well, there goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's no Jerry. And so then I look back and Jerry's cutting into the lane, and I'm like, dude.
I feel the same way.
woo! The guy said no bump. I said, he hit me first.
They didn't have to, look, after about 6 minutes, they didn't have to worry about me running over nobody or being aggressive. My arms was like, oh.
Did you get no bumping signs, Matt? I did too.
I mean, but they was hitting me, so I
I'll tell you what, when they like knock,
They kept hitting me.
if you get knocked into a wall, it's pretty violent.
oh yeah.
They bounced me off the wall down there so hard I went like, thump, thump. I was like one of those crash test dummies.
10 laps. 10 laps should be tops.
I said to myself, boy, I hope I don't flip over.
How many laps do we put in? Like 25 or something?
Too many.
It's too many. It's
Way too
aggressive.
many. I mean, you think it's under 30 seconds a lap, and you're out there for 12 minutes.
I don't know.
20,
And there's no straightaways. You never catch your wind.
24, 25 laps.
Right.
I don't know if
And
you-
every go-kart place I've ever went to, it's like, man, I wish they'd give me some more laps. Not here.
You're right.
Not here.
These
I
are
completely
totally
agree
different
with
than
that.
the electric. The electric don't have shit on that.
No.
On the downstairs part, or on the downstairs turn, that little hairpin, I could not get that thing to save
Look,
my life.
the first lap I was rolling, I'm like, oh, this is easy. Wham, wham, wham. I hit that hairpin back here in the corner and I spun out. I was a little aggressive.
Why did they put you in the pit?
Oh, because I was cheating. My seatbelt was cutting my wind off, so I clicked it loose. They saw it. They saw it, and they made me hook it back up.
Yeah.
I was being an outlaw.
I don't know that I was. I just get in trouble.
I couldn't breathe with the thing on me.
I kept getting.
Y'all thought I was old.
I honestly, so I was like, man, Jerry done got old on us, y'all. About halfway through, I was like, no, this is rough.
I thought.
Oh, if I can erase
You
my...
didn't see me do this?
I started to tap my helmet.
They didn't see me though.
I said, you know what? There's too many people up here in that window. I ain't tapping my helmet. Y'all I'd have had a heart attack out there before I tapped my helmet.
That's what I think. I get to where I can't breathe, and I got out there, and I'm like, I literally can't breathe. And then I'm like, nope. I'm either gonna stop breathing, pass out, or else we're gonna.
No way I'm tapping out. It wasn't happening. Oh, I did, 100%.
When they spun me out and I was rolling backwards down the hill, I was like, all the people in the window that could see me, I'm like,
I wish your back wasn't hurt, Nolan. You would have to do it to appreciate it.
It would hurt your back though. It didn't hurt me.
Oh,
No, it's raw.
that's the roughest ones I've ever been on.
These are
it was
rough.
rough.
Yes, sir.
And
It
they're
looks like they're
guys.
bouncing around and everything.
It's not necessarily, it is that. It's not like rough like that. It's just physically like,
You're hitting the wall. I mean, you hit the wall.
All right, so let's jump in there. Oh, they're GoPro anyway. So jump in with Team Iski here. So
we're not doing
Nolan, how did you do out there?
Oh, God.
Well, so I was in the lead, but then I tapped out and went and had barbecue. So, yeah.
He was in the front of the line of barbecue.
Hey, who was your qualifier?
Steve. Steve did terrible for us.
He's not back out there right
And
now.
made the fastest lap for us.
We had the bad cart though.
We did have
Did they
that
let you
part.
run in the race after that?
No, no.
Like, get out of here.
I'm a team player.
And then number 2 was Jerry.
So how did it go out there?
It was rough. I'm not gonna lie. I've driven a lot of karts in my life. That was rough, and it was some work, but it was a lot of fun.
These aren't
It
kiddie
was a
carts.
blast.
Like, they're pretty intense.
No doubt.
And then Jerry, you went next.
Yeah, I've done electric a lot, and there's no comparison to this. It's totally different.
Better or worse?
No, I mean, it depends on what you got's better and worse.
So and then what, Alex, you win?
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost got us in trouble. I did get in trouble, and I got out.
You get in trouble for
Well, because I got in trouble for bumping, and I wasn't bumping. So Clay comes up to me, and Stefan, and
Turbo
somebody else,
girls.
and they come up and they said, Alex, I'm sorry, we spun you out. Well, the guy down there, he told me, he's like, quit spinning out. And I'm like, dude, I can't help it. So I got
trying to bump in.
Yeah. No, and then I come around the corner and he smack his stick on the don't bump sign, and I'm like,
We're trying
nah.
to take some of that intensity away from that bump.
Definitely in trouble. And Scotty, how'd it go?
Oh man, it was worse than I ever thought it could have been. I was like, he come out, he's over 50, you know. He come out, he's sweating down. He said, it's brutal out there. And I said, man, I said, my teammate is getting old. And then about 6 minutes in, I said, this is bad. This is bad. I can't tap out, but I want to.
I couldn't breathe. I was like, halfway through, I'm like,
Well, and the thing is, like, I knew that, like, because we couldn't tell by the time after you were the first one. So it literally had to be the people on the stairs, so you knew your time was running up. So I kept looking for people on the stairs, and I'm like, where the hell are these people at? Like, this is going freaking forever. Like,
that's what I did. I
It's
started
the
like,
only time I've ever rode go-karts that I thought I wanted like less instead of more. Normally they cut you off right when it's getting good. Not here.
every yellow light, I'm like, please pull us in the pit. But
60-minute
it wasn't.
endurance race is an endurance race.
Yeah.
so, no, and it's bad, because last night we came and practiced a little bit, it was 8 minutes. And, like, in 8 minutes was, like, we had 2 8-minute sessions, so we did the first one, and then it was like, oh, we should have done 2, because I really don't want to go again. But we went after a break or whatever, but then when they were like today, and they're like, well, it's going to be 15 minutes, actually, they said first. I'm like, well, that's way too long. Like, I was 8 minutes yesterday. I don't want to double that.
8 minutes would be great.
So, well, and then they're like 12, and I'm like, man, that's 1.5 times of last night. That's a lot. So, because those things, once again, those aren't kiddie carts. Those things are tough.
No,
Like,
real deal there.
and your side, literally, because you're like, oh, I got to forward this whole way around. I know my side's going to hurt by the time I get
Oh
to
yeah.
hit the brake.
For a big guy, it cuts your wind off as you're turning the G's, cuts your wind off.
When they
all
hit you
around.
though, they hit you like boom, and you in the wall.
I look like a crash test dummy out there. Like, they kept smashing me in the wall, and I'm like, bam, bobblehead.
Look.
And I'm just gonna say.
You know that we do have the film of it, so after, like, we might not have even been anybody around you. Like,
Oh no. And then I think that everything I did, I could not give it full throttle going to corners. I don't know, but I think the weight helps a little.
no, definitely, like Kevin was saying, and probably true, because like that's like yesterday when we ran when it was pretty open. Bob probably 220 or whatever. He was our fastest guy yesterday or whatever. So I think that like 220 might be that sweet spot. That like that's the spot
I
where
can tell
just
you
enough weight to keep it from sliding.
I can tell you what's too much. Too much.
No, I'm not talking about the physical pain. I'm talking about the lap time. So,
No, I'm just telling you what's too much out there.
but those things go good. So.
They do. It was fun. It was fun. I don't even know if I'm going to get the sign tomorrow.
Sorry, guys. Get cranky.
You're cranky.
No, I sound like
So wait, it was hard for you too?
Yeah.
These guys were dying out there.
Dude, the endurance, I got like 3/4 way through and I was like, oh my God, let it end.
So you did the fastest lap for us by a second. 23.9. By a second.
Oh yeah, we sucked.
So that was good. Good job.
All right, I'll take it.
That was good.
Did we get a P8 trophy?
No, they crashed. They were down. They're down like 8 laps.
I'll take it.
Summit had the worst. Yeah.
All right, where do we go?
Team 7. But we had a couple of
Where did we move to 7? We were too far behind for you to do anything.
Yes. You couldn't make that up. It was too
I let a
far.
lot of people pass. I don't know how many laps I let down, but
Yeah, no, it was good. That was a fast lap.
Can you make that time for us?
I think I might have got us more laps down.
Yeah. But he had a fast lap in that car. 23.9.
The last 2 or 3 minutes.
Second more. Second more.
We should let him qualify.
I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna let the heck out. I know, oh yeah. Look, my seatbelt was too tight, I ain't gonna bullshit you. So I clicked it, and then I made like 4 or 5 laps, and I was breathing good again. And then they stopped me and clicked it back, and I was like, I can't breathe again. I couldn't get this last corner. Everybody passed me. Yeah. I almost gotta like stop and hit it slow. Yeah. I like these little guys are just like quick. I couldn't do it. I think like momentum of us big folk. Yeah. Big folk, big time. Mine would bite up, like I could come around this corner, I could stay wide open all the way around to here, and then I had to go through all the curves.
Right as I came down here, I had to let off, but I get right back on. Yeah. Unless there's someone in front of me, and then she just went right.
Yeah. Good job.
It was fun.